Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining this demo of MasterStroke CRM, MH, we call it. And it has been up and running for around 6 months. We are continuously adding new features. And today I will give you a brief demo on MasterStroke CRM. So let me share my screen. Okay. So this is the dashboard of MasterStroke Edge. But before that, I will talk about MasterStroke. It's a one-stop platform for mutual fund distributors. And now we have also bringing MasterStroke Edge CRM solution for MFDs. It will solve your problems. It will save time and it will help you increase your AUM. This is the punchline that we use at MasterStroke CRM. So we have many modules. We have 7-8 modules, and I will take you through each of these modules. So the first module is the task module. What you can do in task module is create and manage all tasks, not only related to your mutual fund distribution, but personal, professional, any other business also. You can assign these tasks to your team members and you can monitor them. What are the advantages? No leakage of work. Everything is recorded. So once you put a task in the CRM, you can relax, you can sleep well, and you know that unless the task is completed, you cannot miss it. Okay, it cannot be deleted by any other person. So if you are the owner of the CRM, if you are the MFD and you have assigned a task to your team member, they cannot delete it. They can modify it, and each modification will be recorded and will be notified to you. So unless the job is done, you know you have complete track of it. Team becomes more responsible because there's a due date for every task that you have created for them. And whenever a team marks the task complete, you have a task approval system. And I will show you how it works. So for example, this is the MasterStroke CRM. You go into the task module, and this is the dummy CRM that we use. So you go in the task module. So all your tasks come here, which you can filter by priority, by pending, and completed tasks also. So these are the tasks which are completed. You can also filter with your own works. So for example, there's no work which you have given to yourself and everything is assigned to your people. So these are your add-on team members, and you have assigned these works to your team members. And this is the pending list, and these are the team members whom you have assigned. So you can track entire activity from this task. So it's very simple to create a new task. So you can simply create a task from this module. You can add, for example, I will do it for you, send capital gain statement. You can search the contact, it comes instantly. You can do it for, let's say, Neeraj Agarwal, and the due date is tomorrow. High priority, and you can assign a team member. For example, you can assign Sangeeta, your team member, and to be done. You can write your remarks. Simply click save. Now this is a task which is recorded, and Sangeeta will get a notification in her screen, and she will also get an email right now that this task has been created. And for Neeraj Agarwal, due date is 22nd. So this is the task module. And whenever Sangeeta completes this work, a P will come, which means pending approval. So for example, Karan Singh has completed this task of check PAN number of Aishma Dalmia, and this was 24th. And if I click yes here, it gets completed. So the owner of the task can complete. So it's a complete security and responsibility of your team to ensure that everything is done properly. They cannot delete the task. They can modify the task. Okay. So you can do a lot of things. You can filter upcoming task, overdue task. You can filter on value, follow-up dates, status, assign everything. So it's a fantastic module, task approval system. So this is one of the features of task. Next, we have contact module. You can manage all contacts at one place, client plus non-clients. Bulk upload feature is there. The advantage of contact module is a single dashboard of task, opportunity, agenda, meeting. So you can create open dashboard of a particular client and you can see the entire task, opportunity, agenda, meetings of that client. I will show you. You can write remarks and notes for your clients and you can record investment summary of your clients. So let me show you how we do this. So this is the contact module. You can do the bulk assign, bulk delete, export, and you can upload. So this is the CSV file. So you can upload through the Excel file also, or you can punch in the data manually also. So you can export the data also, import the data also. This is possible. And so if you have to add a new contact, you can simply do it from here. All the fields are here. Head of family can be updated. So I will not go into detail of this, but I will give you a summary of what we are doing in the contact module. You can also mention your contact has been referred by this person, whether he is resident individual, non-resident individual. You can create tags of your contact. So let me open a particular tag, let's say Vikram Kanoi. So this is the profile of your Vikram Kanoi. And you can see all the, okay, let me show you, I think I have done it in the name of Neeraj Agarwal. Let's say you open the profile of Neeraj Agarwal. The moment you click on the contact name, all the agenda you have created in the name of Neeraj Agarwal comes here. All current meeting, past meeting, overdue meeting, completed meeting, everything comes here. So this is an overdue meeting. Of course, it's a demo ID. And whatever meeting decisions has been taken will come here. All the pending tasks, completed tasks, everything will come on one screen here. So, and all the opportunities that is there in the name of Neeraj Agarwal comes here. So suppose Neeraj calls you tomorrow, immediately you can open the CRM and you are complete control of the client, what is pending, what is not, what is done, and what you have to talk about with the client. Now you have this 3 button here, which means that you can add notes of the client. And you can do client instructions, client notes, mutual fund related note, insurance related, and you can edit these blocks. For example, you want to change this field, you can change that also. You can add custom field also. So for example, you have added a new field where you can mention, let's say, PMS related information. So it's completely customizable here, the entire CRM software, which you can do. So this is the client note section, which is very, very useful for compliance purposes also for the client and the regulatory requirements. So this is the client module. Now let me show you. I will show you the investments summary separately. It's very, very powerful. Next is the opportunity module. You can create new opportunities product-wise. The advantage is that it helps in better follow-up, more conversations. Let's see how it works. So this is the opportunity module. Let's say you are in your office and a client calls you, or you are in a party and a friend calls is there, who's also your client. Let's say Aditya Kothari, and he says, Brijesh, when the sovereign gold bond comes next, I want to invest. And let's say you expect sovereign gold bond to hit in the second week of June. So you create an opportunity on 11th June 2024 follow-up date. And you say this client is interested to invest 5 lakh rupees in sovereign gold bond. You don't need to assign it and highlight. The status is potential and you save it. So the CRM will do its job. On 11th of June, it will remind you that you have to call Aditya Kothari because he has an opportunity. So you never miss an opportunity. So like health insurance, life insurance, mutual fund, SIP, whatever opportunity comes, a client calls you and says that I want to invest 10,000 rupees. You can immediately post it here. Somebody calls you and says that I'm expecting a baby in 2 months' time and we need to start SIP. So you can create an opportunity in the name of the baby. And the same approval system, if the work is to be done with your employee, then they will complete the work and the pending approval will come here. I will click here and this job can be converted. So this is the opportunity module. Prioritize opportunity, overdue, everything is there in the opportunity module. You can do inline edit also the entire thing. For example, the priority, you want to change the priority from high to low, you can do it right from here. You don't have to edit the fields here. Let's say you have to edit the amount. That is not 5 lakh, it is 15 lakh rupees. You can simply do it here. So it is super fast, super efficient, because you have given inline edit. You can filter it. For example, if you want to see all the opportunities of sovereign gold bond, only the sovereign gold bond. So whatever opportunity is there in sovereign gold bond will come on the screen like this. So you can filter it in the name of, let's say, SIP. So whatever SIPs are being there in the system as opportunity will be filtered here. So you know what is the pipeline of your SIP opportunities, and you can follow up from here. So there's no leakage when you use MasterStroke CRM, or for that matter, any CRM. Okay. So this is the opportunity module. We will now next go to the lead module. You get references, and you need to follow up with the references prospective clients. So you can enter all the leads at one place, classify the leads into hot and cold, and various filters. It helps in better follow-up and more conversions. Let's see the lead module. So here is the lead module. So you simply can add all the references that you get from various friends and relatives and existing client. You can fill up all the information. You can create tags that this client is interested in cricket, this client is interested in sovereign gold bond, this client is interested in politics. So whenever you discuss with that client, you can raise that topic which is of interest to him, or you can mention HNI or Mumbai or UAE, where whatever shortcuts you want to create. So this is the lead module, and I will go to the dashboard. Overdue lead, upcoming lead. You can mention that Rajesh Saxena, he was referred by an existing client. What is the lead value? So in lead value, we have given some pre-filtered informations which you can also modify from the admin section. So various categories. When is the next time you have to follow up? Let's say you have to now follow up on 23rd of May. You can commit immediately. In progress. If the lead is in progress, fine. If he's not interested later, you can mention all those corrections here instantly. The moment they convert, you convert the lead into a client, you can simply click this button and this will go into your client list. Do you want to switch? And it cannot be reversed. So this is the lead module. You can use the filters that you only want to check the temperature, who is hot, or who is the referred by. All these filters are there in the system. So you want to say only the hot leads will come. If you only want to see the cold leads and all. So this is the lead module. The next is the agenda module. So this is very, very powerful, very, very simple module, but very, very powerful. What happens is that you meet clients once in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and there's so much to talk to the client. Every day you come across under review, you want to talk about this scheme, this SIP, asset allocation. How do you record it? You can create talking points for each client in advance and convert these talking points into client meeting agenda. It helps in better preparation for client meetings and better efficiency and better output. Let me show you. So let's say again, let's take the case of Neeraj Agarwal is a client, and you create a new agenda in the name of Neeraj Agarwal. So you simply type Neeraj here, and let's say you want to add a new agenda. So you click here and say discuss about term insurance. So whenever you have to talk to Neeraj, it will pop up on the system that, okay, you have to talk about this. Another agenda can be profit booking. After elections. So whatever topic you want, agenda you can create this, and you can save this here. And now let's go to the Neeraj Agarwal dashboard. So you see these two items I have added just now. So the moment you click on the profile of the client, you don't have to remember when you have added agendas. Let's say now after 2 months, you are going to prepare for a meeting with Neeraj Agarwal. All these agendas will pop up, and you can decide what you want to talk to Neeraj in the next meeting. So it's very, very powerful feature, the agenda module. You can do a lot with agenda. You can convert these agendas directly from this agenda sheet to the meeting sheet. So the next is the meeting, which I will show you. You can create all your meetings here. You can schedule the meetings here. So I will show you right now how you can do this. Let's say you want to organize a meeting with Neeraj Agarwal. And the date of the meeting is, let's say, 24th of May. And the time is, let's say, 4 p.m. Okay. And you can add the meeting agenda from here. All those agendas which has been created by you will pop up here. You see, these two agendas I have created just now. Let's say in the next meeting, you want to add this agenda in the client and discuss with the client, these two. So simply you can click and these two agenda will convert into a meeting agenda. So when you go to the client, you can print out that these are the things I want to talk to you about. You can sync the meeting with Zoom or Google Meet here. Okay, and you will get the reminders and you can save these. And once the meeting is completed, you can convert these agendas into meeting summary and these meeting summaries into task module. So all is integrated. So it's super powerful. I would really appreciate if some of the members have joined in this webinar. You can give your experience about using MasterStroke CRM, how it is helping. So the agenda module and meeting I have shown you just now. You can schedule and manage meetings, link meetings with Zoom, Google Meet. You can track all upcoming past meetings, create meeting summaries, and it also helps you in better compliance. Now let's go into the workflow module. Very briefly, you can create automated workflow at single click. So for example, a new client comes in and you have to do KYC, and there's a process of doing KYC. You ask for the PAN number, you check the PAN number, whether it is KYC compliant or not. And if it is not, then you ask for a document from the client and then you do the entire process. And there are various people in your office who do these processes, and you can do all of these transactions in terms of tasks with one single click. It helps faster task allocation to employees and better automated process. So going to CRM, here is the workflow. You can create a new workflow from here. You can, for example, start new view active. So when I click on view active, these are the two workflows are in progress currently. And if I refresh this page again and start a new workflow. So you can say that the new workflow template is the KYC, and you want to do this for Neeraj, and the client name is Neeraj Agarwal again. So Neeraj Agarwal's family, his son KYC you want to do. And these are the two process of KYC. You simply save the workflow here, and these tasks will be created. You can even give a deadline to these tasks. And these tasks will be automatically created in the task module and allocated to the person who is predefined that who will do this task. You can add new workflows here. You can create entirely new workflows here. And you can add steps to various workflows. So this is the workflow. So you can check which workflow has what kind of documentation required and task required. It is the category of task. You can edit all this. So for example, this ABC workflow, step number 1, and then you can add steps here. The step is assigned to Karan. High priority, task category, add a description. You can, and this can be a sequential workflow as well as non-sequential. If it is a sequential, that if A is completed, then it should move to B. You can create all those concepts here in the workflow also. Client management. You can see and manage all clients at one place. Single view dashboard. Create your own filters and preferred list. So let's see this. Here is the client master sheet. So all your clients and non-clients. So you can filter here all customers, ex-customers. So let's say you filter customers. So the entire customer list will flash here. Okay, all your customers. Let's say currently 10 customers are there. And these are the columns. You can add your personal columns also here. For example, if you want to add a column, let's say gift, that you want to send Deepavali gift to these clients. So a column is added. And let's say gift. Now you can simply say that, okay, I want to add yes here, and you can save it here. So you can edit right now like an Excel Google sheet here. This client you want to send the gift, you can make it okay. You can rank it and sort it from loyalty rank, client potential, client sense, mobile number, email, residential. If you want to only see non-residential, residential, you can filter it, you can sort it. And there are various new saved filters. You can create your own filters, own categories. For example, this is the list of columns. You can create your own list. For example, let's say you want to have only 3 items here, and you want to add filter, my personal filter. You can do it anything. And so you have created another filter here, and you can now click here. So a different Excel sheet opens up, different Google sheet opens up with only 3 columns. So you can personalize your view the way you want to see your client list. You can modify and do inline edit of all the factors. Let's look at the report module. We have powerful report module, create useful report, customize your reports, download in PDF, Excel, share on WhatsApp. So let's see how it works. So this is a report module. And CRM is a continuous work in progress. Every day we are improving it. So for example, let's say you have to check the task module, and you want to see your own task module. Then let's say, again, you want to see Neeraj Agarwal's task, and you click generate report. So if there is any task for the selected period, it will all come in here. Let's say if I remove Neeraj Agarwal here and I simply click on generate. So all the tasks which is there in the CRM will be published here. You can even change the columns here. For example, you can modify the columns, and you can decide key task value will be here. You want to print this, you don't want to print this. You can customize the report. So let's say you download the PDF. You can download the PDF like this. You can decide you want the first page or not from the report setting period. And you can have all these kind of reports like this. You can have contact module. So we have very, very comprehensive contact module and the report section. You can save your preferred filter that every time you don't have to punch in this. You can save a preferred filter that this is how you want your reports, and your report will flash like this. You can download in CSV. You can share this report on WhatsApp through a link, and you can, of course, download it through the PDF. Right. One thing I want to show you, which is very, very powerful, which is there in the contact module. For every contact of yours and their family members, you can add, let's say I go to Neeraj Agarwal again, and you open the profile, and you see this button investment here. This is very, very powerful. So you can create records. For example, you can mention here whether Neeraj Agarwal is doing corporate NPS or not. And you can mention here no. And you can say he is not interested and save it. So the next time you follow up for him, you know that you don't have to talk to him about NPS. Then again, let's say, and every time you open the profile, the corporate NPS details will come here. You can again edit it, go to here. Let's say you can mention here PPF, and you can add it, and you say, yes, he is doing it. Then you go here again and you say SIP, you can add it. And you can mention, yes, he's doing it. And you can mention it that 75,000 rupees SIP is being done. Now, the powerful thing is that you go to the report module. And if you click on the investment summary report module, it is simply very, very powerful. So for example, you can choose the customer HUF. In this case, the customer HUF, select HUF. So I will choose Neeraj here, that I want to see the report for Neeraj Agarwal, and you generate report. Sorry. So you see here the entire family members of Neeraj, as well as all the products that you have punched in in the system. You can get here the entire details of every product. For example, auto insurance for the family of Neeraj Agarwal. Status not updated. You can update the status from here itself. Not interested. So you can check for all your clients, all your family members, the exact status. It is corporate NPS. It is already mentioned. He is not interested. Let's say endowment policy for the family of Neeraj Agarwal. Status not updated. You can mention here yes, whatever you want to say. So this can create you opportunity. You can also have these kind of report for the HOF as well as their family members. So you can mention here customer HOF का report चाहिए या ex customers के चाहिए या non customers के आपको report चाहिए. डेटाबेस में जिस तरह से आप रिपोर्ट चाहेंगे आपको मिल जाएगा. यहाँ पे आप प्रोडक्ट वाइज भी इसकी रिपोर्टिंग निकाल सकते हैं. So for example, let's say you want report only for SIP. Let's say SIP, and you don't want to select an HOF here. You click here. So let us say these three family members or these four HOFs के ऊपर में आपको रिपोर्ट चाहिए कि what is the status of SIP. So यहाँ पे आप आदित्य कोठारी, अजय शंकर, अमित जलान, ब्रिजेश डालमिया, 4 अकाउंट को आपने सेलेक्ट किया. You can check that out of these 4 people, including their family members. So Ajay Shankar is self and his son Subham. Are they doing SIP or not? You can get the entire status here. And so you can follow up and you can call up Ajay Shankar and say that, your son is doing SIP, but you're not doing SIP. Why don't you do SIP? So a lot of opportunity can be created through this. Very, very powerful model. And this is a very short demo and you can take trial period as well as you can also take personalized demo from my team. We have powerful notifications. So every time there's a modification in the system, you will get an email from MasterStroke that this section has been modified by your team members. So it will say that your old data was 21st May and new data is 22nd May. So Samapti Chaudhary has modified a task which has been assigned by you. So you know what's happening and you can click on manage and you can go directly to the task that has been created. Other features, you can send reports directly on WhatsApp. You can get daily notification of today plus overdue items. So every day at 10 o'clock, you will get a list of items which are due today and also overdue items. You have add-on users facility. You have admin settings, which you can do on your own. Forthcoming feature in the next 2 weeks are that you can poke a task poke. For example, one of your team member is not completing the task. You can simply poke on the screen and they will get a message that the boss has asked what is the status of this task. You can classify various tasks into business tasks, sales tasks, operations tasks, HR tasks, in-house, personal, whatever. We are bringing that feature. Recurring task or recurring meeting is coming. You can upload your own documents into the MasterStroke CRM, and the mobile app is being launched in the next 2 months. Full support to the members is available. Why MasterStroke CRM? Well, it's established MasterStroke brand, trustworthy, excellent features. And one of the reasons is that continuous improvement. So every month you will see new releases being done in MasterStroke CRM, continuous new development, strong security, excellent support, and reasonably priced. So this is what we are proposing right now. And you can lock in your MasterStroke CRM membership with this great price today. The price is 25,000 rupees. But if you are a premium member, the price is 38,000, but you get it for 30,000. So premium member plus MasterStroke CRM is costing you 38,500, but we are offering you as a combo at 30,000 rupees. If you're interested, you can reply in the chat box, personal chat box, direct message to me, or in the chat box, your name and mobile number, and our executive will connect with you. With this, I will say thank you so much. I will stop my presentation here. And if you have any question, I will take that now. Okay, so let me answer your question. So you can direct message me if you're interested, and my team will get in touch with you. Okay. Thank you, Srinivas. Can meeting be added to Google Calendar? I will have to check that because this feature has recently been incorporated. I will check that whether you will definitely. Yeah, I think Google Calendar, in your Google Calendar it will come. For the client, I'm not very sure. I will check that. Can we prepare a standard template for workflow? Yes, you can, Srinivas. Neela Kuti, how many maximum number of steps we can add to the workflow? Any number of steps you can add. And for every membership, you get 2 additional membership free. Yeah, the third membership, so for example, 1 plus 2 is free. 3 people can use MasterStroke CRM with the same price. Can we send WhatsApp message or email directly from the CRM? No. WhatsApp messages you can send through a link. See, if you want to send directly emails, WhatsApp mess, any report which you want to see as a report PDF, it costs you money. And we will integrate that also. So currently you can send the WhatsApp link and the report will open in the third window with your branding. Can we export sheet and add data? Yes, you can. No, so okay, Srinivas, contact module you can upload. Rest of the modules you can't upload. There's no point adding. Then why you use CRM? Because CRM में inline edit hai, you don't export it and then you update it and then you import. There's no point doing that. Are there any module for salaries, fees, invoices in the CRM? No. It is a MFD-driven CRM for the purpose of managing your mutual fund distribution business. 30,000 is per head of our company. 30,000 is 1 person plus 2 add-on user, including premium membership. 30,000 is obviously including premium membership. If you are a premium member, you get a proportionate discount of your membership, and then the balance you can pay. Okay, Amit, we will get in touch with you. Prajapati, we will get in touch with you. How many logins can be created? You can create as many logins. Every additional login will cost you 5,000 rupees. Yeah. I'm stopping the recording, and then I will take you more questions.